Hello everybody. I feel like it's been a million freaking years since I even tried making a video. Um, I just got back from Germany May 2nd, and if you were in my live stream yesterday, you know that this video was supposed to be a live stream and a video, but I didn't have enough reputation to do the new quests. So, oops. So basically, you can see I was 50 off with the witches. So I'm going to be doing it in this video, but before we get on with it, I'm going to show you a clip of me buying Oria, aka Oreo here. Because I did go to the bazaar yesterday, and I don't feel like going back for this video. So you will see this clip, that clip there, and then we will continue on with the Marchenghast quests. If I'm being honest, I missed the festival. Alright, let's see what we got here. I have this one. But I don't have this one. Which you would think I would have gotten this one. But I think it's because I didn't like this coat. But I love the purple. I don't know. I'm not here for magic horses. I want these guys. I love the... This is the exact Noricor that I bought. And I was really upset because I was only able to buy one. Oh, I did buy two. I also just pretend I was only able to buy one. Okay? Okay. We're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend. So I can... See, this one is kind of like... I don't like the brown. Is there a way to, like, make the brown go away? No, I don't think so. Okay. The black one's a cutie. You can't go wrong with a black horse. And then, see, like, I love this blue roan, but I don't like the brown. That's the problem. See, this one's a cutie, too. See, I don't know. And then I guess I'll look at the Gauntlets. I actually really liked these guys when they came out. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I have another one. There he is. I think his name's Potato or something like that. And then I can't remember this one's name. I know I got it in the app, though. They're cute, it's just I feel like the characters look so big on them. Is my problem. But they're so adorable. See, if it was a Shinkotig, I would probably get that one. Get it, because I don't have a Shinkotig, and I need a Shinkotig. Okay, I think I'll get a Noricor, though. The question is this one. Which one? Because this one was my favorite one. See, I really like this one. But I feel like... I don't know. Wait, is that one in here twice? It totally is. Whoops. This one's cute too, though. It's just hard. I think I might do this one. I think I like this one. I like the white and black one. Yes! the spotted black and white one that I just said. I think I'm gonna get this one. And now that you said that, I'm gonna name it Oreo. Just because you said that. I'm gonna name it Oreo. I like those, but like take the flowers off. A doll. It's giving mare vibes. Look at O names. O. Can I name it Rio? No. Oh, Ria? Is that close? Oro? Or can I name it Oro? No. Whoa. Oro? No, I don't like that. What about Oria? Oria. It's close enough, right? Oria? Oria or Oro? Oria works. Okay. We can do Oria. Love it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of the live stream. If you would like to go watch the VOD, it is available on my channel under the live stream tab. It's only an hour and 30 minutes, and even though we didn't get to do the quest, we still had a lot of fun training and doing some championships. So anyway, let's go over to the Veiled Hamlet. And then we have to do a witch quest to unlock the rest of the quest. So I think I'm gonna do the race, just because I need to get the horse experience. I think it only gives 50. I don't think it really matters that much. I think, yeah, I went the total wrong way. I'm crazy, apparently. Okay. Should only get 50, yeah. And so in this video, we're doing, what is it? I think it's like the level 7 quest. I feel stupid because I even thought about it. I should have recorded me doing all of the quests and then made like a quest guide almost, but I did not do that because I was in Germany and I was playing this game at like 5 a.m. server time. Like, I wish I did that, but it's okay. I'm not going to do the level 8 until next week, because I want to do it on stream, because from what I saw from the blog, it's literally just a Connemara coming, which, yeah, I'll check out the Connemara, but, you know, it's just kind of like, I want my stream to at least be an hour, so that's what I'm going to do instead, is I'm going to stream the level 8 of the Marchenghast. Crazy. Alright, well, let's continue the quest. And I will be reading it. Allison, it's good to see you, and thank you so much for helping us reach a truce with the castle folk. None of this would have happened without you. Between you and me, I'm worried about the Duke's reaction when he finds out his beloved daughter went behind his back, but I don't doubt Margaret's intentions. Just like us, she only wants to get rid of the Blight once and for all before it's too late. Speaking of which, I think I have a lead on the Blight. Ooh, that's exciting. Margaret was going to ask the castle scholars to study the Blight since we last spoke. I've also been looking for a cure or some sort of solution. At first I found nothing. I was grasping at straws, but then I recalled something. No, not something, someone. Someone very close to me. Her name is Ruth. When I was a child, our community wasn't exactly thriving, but life was good. Since the war, the Blight, and everything else, we have so many huts standing empty. Finding our footing with so many sisters gone, while also learning to cope with the Blight, it was tough. But that someone... She thought there had to be a way to make our lives easier. She didn't want us to survive and cope. She wanted us all to have a better life. Of course, reaching out to the castle folk was not an option for her. Her hatred for them ran deep. She was stubborn and determined, wanted to figure out on her own, refused any help. I inherit that from her, I suppose. So she just left our hamlet, left her Notzarin behind, and forbade us to come look for her. That was months ago. I think she settled somewhere deep in the forest to continue the research alone. She wanted to understand all of it, the nature and origin of the Blight, its effects on the plants, beasts, and humans, as well as how the Veiled slowed down everything. If anyone knew a way to dispel the Blight for good, it was her. I don't think she's alive anymore. Betty reported seeing smoke coming out of the hut atop Ogre's skull for some time after she left. It had to be her, but there hasn't been any signs of life there for a few months now. I'll mark the location of your map. On your map, let's meet there. You know, she literally told us, and she did. She was like, yeah, I can teleport you. Why doesn't she just teleport us there? Whoa. And what is that? No, it can't be. What is it? Oh.
It's a person.
Animatic? Oh. I kept hoping. Mother. Oh! Mother, it's me, Abigail. Isn't that that's a shadow witch? Yeah, it is. But that shadow witch is also my mother, Ruth. What if she's still in there somehow? Oh, that's so sad. So, I thought, it's so sad. Seeing her like this, if only I had been able to get her to stay in the hamlet. Oh, don't blame yourself, bruh. Mother, was it really worth it? Being strong no matter what, always taking revenge. But she's not gone. She can't be. We need to find a way to reach her. I have to try. If she's really gone, we'll never know if she found a cure for the blight. I can't accept that. Maybe we can reach her if we... I've got an idea. When she left the hamlet, my mother left most of her stuff behind in wooden crates. Return to the hamlet and look for around in this crate. There's one with her name on it. Ruth. Okay. In the crate, there should be a flute. Bring it to me. Though an anchor for her to her former self, and thanks to my magic, we might be able to reach through all of her anger and grief. It might only work for a moment, but that's all we need. Okay. It has to be this one. Okay, says Ruth. Never seen a flute like this before. I should bring it back to Abigail. Alright. Alright. Found it good. This flute was from his cherished possession. It was passed down through generations. She herself got it from her mother. She taught me how to play it when I was a child. It was some of the happiest times we have ever spent together. After we're gone, a part of ourselves still lives on in the objects we and our loved ones hold dear. So if my magic can echo that memory, maybe I can draw out a fragment of her. Mother, listen. Ooh. That's some voodoo. Well, it looks like her eyes are back. Seeing her memories. Oh. Oh. Come on. Did you see her eyes? Did it work? Mother, it's me. She seems calmer. She does. It really worked. Mother, I don't know what to say. I hate you and all your stupid principles. You kept saying you'd rather die than make peace with our enemy. Well, you never listened, and if it's still you in there, I beg you, I need your help. We're trying to find a way to stop the blight, not just stave it off this time, but erase it. Like you always wanted. I tried to find the answers in the notes you left in the hamlet, but I failed and now you're gone. She's telling us to follow her. Follow her through the blight. Can you see where she's headed? Please follow her. I don't have my lantern, but I can transport myself to you once you're there. What is this? There's only one way to go. So. Ah, this is where she was. clearly. Oh, she has bits and pieces of stuff, don't she? That's one of her journals, but I've never seen that one before. In this cave, it's so isolated and so deep into the blight. This is where she spent her last few weeks. Allison, let's take the book. Oh my gosh. I can't read. What's in it? I don't know. It's hard to read. The writing's all chicken scratch. The few sentences I can read don't make sense. Why did you guide us here, Mother? What did you find? This journal has to contain answers we're looking for, I know it. A cure for the blight. She wouldn't have led us here if it wasn't for a reason. We need to take this back to the hamlet. I'm sure we can be able to interpret it. Mother, thank you, but all your research, all the time you spent here, up until the very end, it won't be in vain, I promise. Aww. Okay. Goodbye, Mother. That was a weird feeling, to show someone how I really feel for once. Thank you for being here with me, and for letting me be vulnerable for a moment. But enough of that. We know what to do. Meet at the Veiled Hamlet, and let's dig into this. Well, set her mum free. So, what does your mother's journal say? Lots of disjoint notes on her findings, but also a lot of rambling. Sadly, it's not the good news we were hoping for. This is what she wrote in one of the last entries. It's a thing, not alive. Plague. Sucks the life out of trees and beasts, no mind of its own, as far as I can see. But also, it changes over time, it grows, can't predict where. Roots run so far underneath the ground. The heartbeat? So she never discovered the true nature of the blight, or if she did, she didn't get a chance to write it down. But that's not all. This is the very last entry. What the blight touches, it corrupts. Potions only work in the early stages. Over time, becomes a permanent part of you, eternal. The veil can slow it down, even freeze it, but nothing can erase it. It's part of the forest now, keeps growing, will spread into Jorvik next. Permanent, eternal, and it's always going to keep spreading. So if we don't do something soon, the lands beyond Marchenghast, the whole of Jorvik, nothing will be safe. I need to study my mother's notes closer. We shouldn't panic just yet. I think we still have time. Please keep helping everyone in the hamlet. Oh, yay. Okay, and then I'm not sure how much else we have. Yeah, we're still on 7. Oh, this is the last one. Okay, so yeah. But I'll be doing 8 next week. And it will be in a video. Wait, one more thing. I think you should go to the castle and talk to Margaret. She and Ilverish need to know what we found. No more secrets and lives. Right. We need to tell her everything we've learned in my mother's journal. That we can't remove the blight, only suspend it. It means we need everyone living inside the veil to pull their weight, both in the castle and out here. Margaret knows. What about the rest of them? What do the rest of them think? How many of them will follow her? And who knows, maybe their scholars can also come up with something. Something that would help the beasts, or be good for the forest. Good luck. Be careful out there. And then there's a token of gratitude. Mother's notes, the blight, and that's the only thing I will focus on from now on. We still need your help, and I have something to tell you. After everything you've done for us and the bees, the Saltus Coven will allow you to take part in one of our traditions, making offerings. Even in the darkest times, we witches always hold on to our ancient traditions as hard as we can in order to keep our culture alive. But it's also a way for us to feel connected to nature and to help and to each other. Please accept this invitation as a token of our gratitude. and as a symbol of a bond we share. But don't go around thinking this makes you a sister of the coven. It's not that easy. Actually, don't thank me for allowing you to take part in our tradition. Believe it or not, it was Mercy who made the proposal to the coven. At first, she was by far the most mistrustful of you, of the castle folk, of any outsiders. She and I kept arguing, but you turned her around in the end. Go to her. Wow, that's surprising. Hello, Elson. Here you are. I have something to say. I was certain that sooner or later you'd start fearing or ignoring us or even betraying us. What did you have to gain from helping us or caring for the beast? But I've heard about your tireless efforts and I've seen your dedication with the ritual of shadows, day after day. By the Vala, how wrong I was. Let's get started now. To show our sisters that you belong with us now, I'd like to teach you another one of our traditions. Has anyone told you how we honor the lonely beacon? For generations, our life warden tree has always protected and guided us. It well, okay. It lets us borrow its seeds to strengthen our magic and live on these lands. Without it, we would have never survived the blight. So we make offerings to the lonely beacon as a sign of gratitude, in hopes it will never stop. But the tradition is more than that. It's not and is not done of self-interest. It can be very personal, healing ritual, and every sister can do it in any way they want. You offer what you can, herbs, flowers, food, anything. It doesn't have to be anything of value. But something it'll some but usually it'll be things you cherish. If you wish to take part, go around the hamlet and ask the other sisters if they have any offerings for today. Then bring them to the lonely beacon. This is one of our most sacred traditions, but now I know you will treat it as such. Come back here once you've made the offering. Oh, okay. Let me hit that. Ta-da! Ta-da! I thank you. As you know, respecting nature and its powers helps us. I hope you got something out of this too. Okay. So now we must go. Yes, to Margaret. Let's go to Margaret. What? Are you certain? Is there really no way to rid ourselves of the blight? This is devastating, so the blight is permanent. What on earth can we do then? Will the blight take over the castle and maybe all of Jorvik? No, I refuse to despair. If the Saltis Coven was able to stop it before with the Veil, there must be something we can muster. We need to stop it, not only for the inhabitants of the castle and the forest, but also for the rest of Jorvik. Your world should not have to suffer the consequences of our misguided wars. I shall make sure to put Marchenghast's brightest minds to work on the matter as well. Maybe they can be of assistance. In the meantime, you and I shall continue to prove that the old ways are wrong. We have to do our parts and make this truce last. Allison, let's continue to do good no matter what. We cannot allow ourselves to give up. This is where our blacksmith Ernst and you will cooperate remarkably. The war has brought unspeakable suffering to him. He will not meet a stronger advocate. In any case, he has an idea for a new task that would require your skills. Could you speak with him? Okay, yeah. I'm about to say, I know I'm locked. Why is there still quests? Alright. Hello, Allison. I was hoping you'd come by. By now you know about our horrible, shameful history, both ancient and recent. Yes, Lady Margaret has shown me the abandoned Bailey. I have no words to describe what took place there. I feel enraged, my bad, and ashamed. We saw beasts as monsters, but the monsters were among us. Some deeds are so evil that they can never be forgotten. All we can do now is try to atone for the suffering and destruction of our people have caused. This is where I count on you. In the end, our war against the witches was only based on lies. And both beasts and humans have suffered for nothing. The Duke was so determined to eliminate the witches at all costs that we ruined the forest. I would like to do something useful. Maybe we could mend what we have destroyed out there in the forest. You both have some foraging skills and know how to explore the forest safely. So should we work together on this? According to what Adelaide told me, there is still a lot of scrap left from the war in the forest. Chains, broken shields, and laces. I have marked where on your map. Here's my proposal. You bring that scrap back here, and you and I reforge them into something useful. How about something good for your horse? That might be a good way to show that Lady Margaret sincerely wants peace. Alright. I thought the quests were over, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not complaining. I'm almost level 26. And I'm like working my butt off trying to get to level 26. I don't think I'll be able to with these Marchenghast quests though. Seeing as they're almost done. Oh, that was quick. Oh, horseshoes. Lovely. Because I needed those. Thanks. Excellent work. These horseshoes are perfect. They will be a much better use for that metal. That scrap did not belong in the forest. If you had not retrieved it, beasts could have injured themselves. Sadly, I am sure that absurd war left more scrap out there. I will talk to one of the other guards to find out where it could be, so talk to me soon. Oh, okay. Did I actually... Okay, no, I didn't actually get horseshoes. I don't need horseshoes. I was about to say, I really don't need horseshoes. But... Alright, well that wasn't so bad. So now we have to wait until the next week. Because again, next week I'll be doing it in the update video. So, I think it is also the last stretch. Yeah, it's like the last set of quests. Oh, it's kind of sad. But, what can you do? Oh, I can claim that now. Yeah, haven't unlocked these yet. I think we have to finish. But, anyways, thank you. Oh, let me, over here. Thank you for everything, for being patient with me on my hiatus while I was in Germany, and for sticking around. This channel is going to start becoming more of a multi-game channel. I will still be recording and like uploading the update videos, but like for example, today I will be streaming Final Fantasy, and like I still love Star Stable. It's just I want to expand more and play and share other games that I love. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye!